Hello, hello. I can't tell if we're still in ads or not, but I bet they're wrapping up soon, so let's get started. Put some different music on, even though I'll probably be turning this off soon so we can hear everyone's beautiful jam game music. Hello, hello. It's Tuesday. Hi. I'm Big Dave when I'm on this screen. I don't know why I'm on this screen, but I'm here to say if you're a jammer and you made it through the weekend, congrats. We participated in Solo Dev Jam number 11. We made a game. I've pinned it on Twitch. I guess I should also pin it on YouTube. I'll be playing everyone's games this week. If you made a game for the jam, drop it in the relevant chat for wherever you are. How's it going, y'all? Roblochnik, what up? Rhiannon, Magoo, Lost Sleep Games. I might be playing your game first. We'll see if you like. Nix, hey, you love the game and near impossible to play on the phone. It's actually impossible to play on the phone for the simple reason of you need to double click to open the shop, and apparently I just thought a double click on the phone, because the phone gets kind of aliased as mouse input. I thought a double click on a phone would register, and I never bothered to test that until I finished and I loaded it on my phone. And in fact, a double click on a phone does not usually register, so rip. I do try to make my jam games playable on the phone. I try. So I'm disappointed by that. Thanks for the hydrate, Nix. Sorry you couldn't play on your phone. Hey, Super Puff. What's up? My man. I killed it, LSG. I killed the balance is what I killed. I watched Tobugi play my game yesterday, and they went infinite like a third of the way through the game. I think I understand what I could have done to fix that. All I needed to do was provide a finite number of resources to purchase on a given day. Yeah, go for it. All right. You made rescue him, Super Puff. All right, drop me a link if you can. If not, I'll go look for it. But yeah, it was a rough weekend. We marathon jammed through that. You can kind of tell I'm scraggly baggly here a little bit. I stayed up for 36 hours from Sunday to Monday. Still pretty tired, but doing all right considering. What is your game name? I've linked it to the top of the chat. It is pinned. It's called Death of a Whole Salesman. You're playing and rating some games too, Sapphire? Your game is also on the list. 36 hours? Yeah, it's easy. That's pretty much always what happens, because what you do is you stay up for the last 24 hours to do the game, and then you can't immediately fall asleep. So you try to stay up until the sun goes down the next day, which is why you end up at 36. All right, I'm gonna build my queue now. Is Magoo? Oh, Magoo submitted a clip. I was like, did Magoo have a game? All right, let's start grabbing these games. Solo Dev Jam. Let's start grabbing these submissions here. What was your game called, LSG? Turnip. It was Turnip something. But it wasn't like Turnip. Oh, Turnip Purgatory. That's pretty good. Putting that first, because I'm biased. Where's Sapphire's game? Sapphire, what was your game called? Did you give me a link? Super Puff, I got yours. Got you on the list. I'm going to put these up in the order I find them. Okay, there's Sapphire. Sapphire, you're going to be third. Even though you're number one in our hearts, you're going to be third in the queue. All right, I got Turn of Purgatory. I got Rate Rescue. I got an ever-changing dungeon. Am I missing anyone? thought your game was called Rescue Him. I was like, that's kind of a cool name. I like a Rate Rescue as well. Hey, Bikram. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm just going to assume everyone's a jammer. I'm going to assume the only reason people will tune into me this week is to play their games. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It's a service we provide. This way, I don't need to be sitting in other people's channels, you know? Hey, Nyx is on the 20 stream streak. 20 big ones. I cannot make change for a 20. All right, I have to do this in the right order. If possible, when sending me a game, please send me the submission page, but if not, that's fine. Just so I can go back and rate these later. I like the way this is set up. I do really like how this works, how like itches. I'm not used to this because normally most of my jams have their own thing. They have their own thing going. We know this one has... All right, so we're playing jam game submitted to solo dev jam number 11 today. And all week. So if I don't get to you today, don't worry. We have a very casual queuing system. The queuing system is you send me a link and I add you to the queue. You're doing fine, a little bit sleepy. Same here, Bikram. Okay, maybe I just call you Krem, because it sounds like... That sounds like how that would work. White Sweater Dave. Yeah, exactly. I've been reborn. I've returned to you as Dave the White. I've even got my little cowboy frog in there. You can't really see Cowboy Frog. He's there. He's there, though. Very stupid sweater. Not my only light mode sweater, but pretty much. All right. Hey, Arneo. You're a jammer. Different kind of jam. LSG, you may need to click a couple times for it to start registering the mouse. Weird. Tried to fix it for like 2 hours, no luck. That's weird. That's weird. That's just probably frog bias. You tried to rate as many games as you can today. You rated only 10. No worries. You got a while. You got until like Monday morning or something, or Sunday night. I don't remember. If you want to send me your game, Krem, I would love to play it. I don't think I've gotten the link yet. We've only got a few games in the queue. I don't have a raffle system, so we're pretty much first come, first serve, unless I make an arbitrary and capricious decision otherwise. You could link a jam game you tried that was cool. Yeah, save it for if we run out. Save it for if we run out, Arneo. All right, let's get going though. I got a few hours here, but I'm gonna be doing this all week, so we're not that concerned. I'm gonna turn my music off. I'll skip to the next track in case we need that later. Any future jam you're planning? I am not planning. Here, I'm gonna open this. I'm not planning to participate at a jam for a while, and I will tell you why. This is because I tried to do 3 jams, and I thought it was 3 months, but in actuality, it was 62 days. We did Down to Jam number 3 in early March, on like March 9th or something like that. March 6th through 9th or something like that. I don't remember exactly. And then we did, I tried to do Ludum Dare Compo, crashed out of that, as usual. And then we just now finished Solo Dev Jam number 11. So we did 3 jams in effectively 2 months. So we're gonna pump the brakes on jamming again for a little while. We're gonna take a little break, mainly so I can keep working on my templates, because I realize I spend most of my time during these jams on code, and I need a force multiplier. But I'm so proud of everyone. We had 200 something entries for almost 1,100 people. This is like, as far as I know, this beats the record of jam number 4, which is the jam we made mini delivery for, and our first solo dev jam. And we've already got 1,200 ratings. So actually, on average, everyone already has the 5 ratings that I think they need to not be. I don't know what the right word is, to not get the low rating count punishment, whatever you want to call it, mitigation, the like outlier mitigation. But yeah, we got a few more days. We've got until noon. Maybe not noon. Noon? Noon. We've got until noon 4 days from now. What is that? This is Tuesday. And we've got until noon on Saturday. That's great because I can't. Oh, there's going to be no stream Saturday. I'll be showing this game actually at an event. I'll be showing my game at an event. But let's get going. There's no music, so I might as well get going. Hey, Brainoid. Thanks for participating in Down to Jam. I enjoyed it. I struggled a bit that jam, but I loved it. Yeah, drop the link, Krem, if you would like me to play it today. But I'll be doing this all week. So this is the submission from friend of the channel, Lost Sleep Games. Let me get the audio here kind of set up. The audio is going to be a bit of a struggle for me. I think that's a little quiet. Am I wrong in reading this as a little quiet? Let me turn it up. There's the link. All right, you're in spot number 4. A jam every 2.5 weeks on average is crazy. It was crazy, and it's affecting some things about my life. So we're gonna take a break maybe until like September, maybe. The next Down to Jam will probably be my next jam. How's it going, Hex? No other jams until the next Down to Jam. That might actually be my plan, Brainoid. All right. I'm very excited to play this game. I've been having a problem with Godot, with itch not showing the full screen. For me. Has anyone else been having that problem? Like, I haven't been seeing the full screen button. I mean, itch was down this morning, so. I love the vibes of this. I'm gonna turn the music up a little more. Mainly for me. Oh, we're already maxed out. Okay, that's fine. I can hear it. Hey, Jacob. How was the scope this time around? It was good. It was too high. I've pinned it if you want to check it out, Hex. I think we got a lot done. The only thing I absolutely failed at in my game was to balance it. So you can break the game pretty easily, but it's actually become kind of a power fantasy almost for people that are able to figure out how to break the game really quickly. I wanted it to be a really grueling, like, Survivor kind of game, and it actually ended up being kind of a fun, silly thing, and I think I'm actually kind of okay with it. I think I've come to terms with it. All right, we're gonna play. I love this disembodied arm. So you got upgrades for me. So we're playing Turn of Purgatory, and I totally didn't read any of this. WASD, interact as E, or some other things. Show hide cursor, period. I would like to see my cursor. So this is where I upgrade. Hats apply their bonuses permanently, regardless of if they're currently equipped. Well, we want a hat then, for sure. Oh my god. Love the kind of dithered post-processing effect. Breaking games is fun. It turns out breaking games for a jam game is very fun because you can break the game in like 5 minutes, and that's pretty much as people are going to play. Oh, this is sweet. Is this your music? I think you said it was, but I couldn't remember if you, like, if you've sampled, if these are all samples, if you record your stuff. So you can't see, but there's 6 empty turnip slots behind me. They're all empty. Happy Mother's Day. Solo Dev Jam number 11, dedicated to mothers everywhere. It's your music, your guitar playing too? Hell yes. The run walk animation is great. It is smooth. What was the theme, by the way? Everything has a cost is the theme. Or was the theme. So I assume this is like where I deliver. I was really obvious with my spotlights too. All right, so I think my turnips are all ready. I gotta hold it. Oh, I'm digging. We're digging up a turnip. Solo layer only plays when you're sitting down. That's cute. I like the vibe. It's very like folksy, very like space cowboy. It's a vibe I see a lot in games. Like this would be very fitting in like Hard Space Shipbreaker or even SnowRunner. Or what was I playing recently? Space Trucker. I love the animation for your little guy. All right, so these just grow kind of passively. That's nice. There's a fence here. Or maybe it's a conveyor. Our Space Shipbreaker mentioned. I enjoy that game. I haven't finished it. Ah. Oh no, you give me stuff. Okay. So oh, you can clear reset. That's neat. You included like a soft reset thing. Okay. Here we go. Oh, so I've packaged them and now I'm taking them. I like this tutorialization. Very good. Can I actually just fall off the level? Oh no, you just run into darkness. Okay. And then where's this go? A bit more lights. Oh, and I've delivered and I've gotten some money. Okay, this is a lovely little loop. I feel like you could have amped this up a little bit, but because you finished like on Saturday. But I love it. Aiming a little low is better than aiming high and then not getting there during a game jam, honestly. You can't imagine how it's possible to create a 3D game in just 3 days. I did it. Play my game. I didn't create all the assets. One of the reasons I love the solo dev jam is that you don't have to make everything from scratch. You can like kit bash it. Are these your turnips, by the way, LSG? Yeah, the creepy cozy vibes were nailed. Very strong creepy cozy vibes. Do these grow so quickly that I could actually have multiples of these? I bet I could have more than one set on the conveyor, which is why you need the conveyor. Once I start getting upgrades. I love the pacing. I know, I'm sure it gets like way crazier soon. You love Hard Space, Rhiannon, and you had to stop playing. You would get lost tearing apart ships. It's so cool. It was so cool to get kind of lost in between the bulkheads of like a ship. I love Hard Space. I'm gonna go back to it probably when I'm tired of Star Trucker. Although Star Trucker just makes me want to play SnowRunner. Because it's good, but SnowRunner is just better in every way. They're different games. Star Trucker is more of like a Euro truck simulator. But still. These are all your assets, LSG. That's great. That's great, but I feel like you could have... I feel like this would have been great for like Down to Jam or Ludum Dare. It seems like you treated this like it was a from-scratch jam, which I think is reasonable. Except the shaders. Okay, no big deal. Even if you were making the game from scratch, I think you're generally allowed to reuse shaders. Anything that would be considered like raw code like that, it's usually okay to reuse. The neat art style, it really is. It really is. It really is neat. All right, I've got 18 coins. It looks like you get 1 coin each. I don't remember what the cheapest thing to buy is, but I think it's like 50. So I'm gonna do a few more of these and then we'll see what we can get. This is fun. I want to see how this ramps up is what I want to see. You just need to stress test your asset pipelines. Oh, right. You already pre-made some of the stuff like the character and stuff. They're just your assets. You used assets, they're just your assets. I know Arneo is pushing hard for like a bare necessities too. And I was thinking about it. If we get the right theme for like another solo dev jam, a jam where we're allowed to reuse stuff, I would be willing to do like a bare necessities too. If the right opportunity presents itself. Do a sequel to Bare Necessities. We just couldn't, I don't think I could do it as for like Down to Jam, which is where Bare Necessities is from. Because that wouldn't be exactly right. You love starting from zero. It's fun. But I like solo dev because I like being able to just grab assets. Because I know I didn't balance Death of a Whole Salesman very well. Because I literally never got to play it. I still haven't played Death of a Whole Salesman. I have not played my game. Yesterday I watched Tobugi play it, very sleep deprived. But yeah, I haven't played my game. And that you can definitely see that in terms of the balance and or lack of balance. Would love maybe like a sprint button, but that might mess with the vibe. Hey, Boolean. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Krem, usually you don't have any assets to reuse, so you create all the assets by yourself. Yeah, that's my problem for code. I am notoriously bad about having code. After I finish the idle game, do a culmination of the other games. That'd be fun. Gabor, did you end up finishing the game? Yes, I posted it in the chat. It should be pinned. My game is called Death of a Whole Salesman, and I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of what I was able to do in 72 hours. It's pretty breakable. I wouldn't play it for more than like 5 minutes if I were you. Like, I was hoping to get a more balanced experience. I didn't quite get there. So I might do a post jam where I do some tuning. But I'm pretty happy with it. Shenanigans. Bernard stocks the warehouse. You buy a sell, and then Ripley's ship comes and goes. Do not tempt me. Do not tempt me about adding Bernard to Lo-Fi Flyby, because I will do it. I will do it. That might have to happen. Yeah, we might. Bare Necessities 2 might be in the cards. It actually ended up being very serendipitous that we ended up making a warehouse game, because Lo-Fi Flyby really also. Lo-Fi Flyby is a cargo management game, so I'm really glad I got to learn all of this stuff about that. It's gonna help a lot. I love his little run. His posture is horrible, but you know, like my neck feels. I feel this guy's posture in my neck. You forgot if you asked. I said Death of a Wholesalesman is the gamiest game. What about mini delivery? It's pretty gamey, I guess, technically. But it's like, there's not very many systems and stuff going on. Hey, Krem, thank you for the follow. So I've got my, I'm gonna turn this in, and then I'm gonna see if I can get some upgrades. I probably won't go too far through the progression of this game, but I like that you included all of it. You promised you won't work on the game after it finished. Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna do it anytime soon. Sprout, permanent bonus, 2x grow speed. I actually don't think grow speed is our limiter. Oh, I could have bought these a long time ago. Well, let's see what we can do with our 50. Okay, maybe I do want the sprout then. Wait, where did it all go? This all said 1. All of these said 1. And now my 50 is gone. I probably just didn't read. Did the price go up anytime I upgraded it? Was that a bug report? Okay, so that shouldn't have occurred. I mean, I bought move speed. Does move speed cost like a ton? It says 6. It says I spent 6 on move speed. I swear I clicked once, but whatever. That's fine. Oh, look at me go. What I really want is dig speed more than move speed. You got a few notifications of us following you on Itch, Sapphire? Yeah, of course. Yeah, please check it out, Gabor. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Imagine making little outfits for Bernard for Lo-Fi Flyby. I guess this is gonna happen. I guess this has to happen. Did the camera zoom out when my move speed went up? Because I think that's funny. Okay, now I have... Oh, I have to wait. I have to wait until I get my money. Let's see what happens this time. Okay, yeah, I think I just accidentally, like, held the mouse or something, and I just fully unlocked my move speed. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna play this later in terms of, like, pursuing the cycle, the progression. But this, I love this. Such a good job with this. We're gonna go back to our little hutch. I wanna hear that solo. I wanna hear that solo line come in. I still... It's pretty good. Love this game. Great job. So good. $20-30 minutes to max it out. No worry, I will totally do that. I will totally be coming back and doing that. All right. Krem, maybe. No. Super Puff, if you're still here. We're playing your game. Rescue. I will be rating all of these. I will be doing this on my own. I am keeping track of all the games I play, so don't worry. I got chewed out by Tabugi yesterday for not having modified my itch page to add dark mode. But here's the problem. This is how I defend myself. Look at the dark mode. Well, okay, that's not a good example. Let's go to mine. Death of a Wholesalesman. The problem is when I go to my page, it looks like I'm in dark mode. Also, look at what Tabugi did. They did this by like they did this by like month 4 or something. Disgusting. It's like Breaking Bad Or like the scene from the Batman films where like there's that huge pile of money in a warehouse. It's funny. What did I do? I lost the page. No, there it is. Hey, there you are, Super Puff. All right. Welcome to Rescue. First version of the game. Developed for Solo Gem number 11. Please enjoy the simple game. Kindly leave your valuable feedback. I will. Best enjoyed in full screen mode. I agree. I'm just hoping Itch will let me full screen it. Do you need to submit the game? Just drop the link. Just drop the link, Jacob, so I can have it. I've only got a few. It's a pretty small queue. You'd be fourth. Concept. Your sister is trapped in a room in a maze, surrounded by monsters and locked behind evil doors. Not evil doers, evil doors. You must pay with whatever resource you have to open the doors, fight the monsters, find a way to your sister before the timer runs out, and save her. You also gave us some free chests to make the game easier. Yeah, making the game easier is good for a jam game. I feel like it's really easy to overtune your jam game and make it too hard, which is what I wanted to do for my game, and I failed to do it, and I think it was for the best. All right, controls. WASD or arrow. Okay, hold on. I need to get my other keyboard. I knew this was a thing. I have a funky keyboard, and the space key is not on my left hand, so I can't actually do this. I'll be right back. Give it up for chair. All right. Keyboard achieved. My regular normie keyboard, which I keep around for pretty much this purpose. And also for when my main keyboard runs out of battery. Okay, thanks, Jacob. Get you in the list. Get you in the queue. Cram, you think you made a mistake when you created a little bit of hard game? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. The start could use a clearer tutorial. Man, I did that whole tutorial in like the last few hours after I'd already been up for 24 hours. I tried to do so much tutorial. I probably could have been clearer in the language. I did it kind of in universe, which was I think less than helpful, but yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky game to figure out. Tutorialization is always the biggest struggle for a jam game, or maybe any game. Ooh, this music's good, but it's loud. There we go. Okay, this is about where I want it to be for me. I love all this art and everything. It might be a little loud on stream. Hopefully that's okay. Ooh. This is nice so far. I like this almost like chuckling little Skeleman. We'll full screen it. Oh, check the buttons? Okay, hold on. I didn't do that. Something about space. WASD E space. To locate. That's nice. That's nice. Alright. This is nice start. Ooh, and a nice camera pan. Very nice. And it's Godot, too. There we go. I've got 3 minutes. Plus 10% vision. Ooh. Pay a price. Ooh, pay a price. Oh, shit. Well, we just gained vision, so I might as well just lose vision. Fight. Some sound effects here would be nice. Okay, that worked. Let's get this other chest. All right, some health. I got my health back from the fight. Space to see where she is. Oh, I like that that's gradual. Okay, so I'm gonna go left, even though that seems unintuitive. I don't want to lose speed. Well, I could lose time. I'll lose speed. Okay, got vision. Fight this little guy. Yeah, a little bit more, a little bit of music, or would have gone a long way too. And the nice thing about this jam, oh, I'm glad I skipped this door. This would have gone, that went just totally the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way now. I will lose some speed. I haven't noticed speed being a problem yet. I'm gonna try to vibe out which way I'm going here. Okay, so it looks like the two approaches. Oh no, there's a center approach, isn't there? There's an enemy guarding it. I'm like kind of blurring my vision and like trying to look. I'm gonna go this way. You forgot to put the music on loop. Yeah, I was like, I was like, I thought I heard some music. I'm gonna go this way again. I will lose a little more speed. There's a chest over here. I've got a minute, so I gotta go. I gotta get cooking. I hate that it takes time to kill the enemy, but that's good. That's smart. Let's hope that I pick the right path. I'll lose some vision. I would love to be able to gain some time. Oh no, dead end. We lost. We definitely lost. It would be cool if, yeah, you could gain some time from a chest. Losing speed is similar to losing time. I guess it is, isn't it? Well, I feel like time is not usually the factor for me. Aw. I'm a little... Oh, so... I see. That's my sister. And this is me. Oh, we're the same. We have the same... sprite. Okay. That's fine. Lose time. I can choose to lose time. I'll lose vision. I feel like vision is the thing that I need least. You can get time? Okay. I'm gonna go to the right this time. Okay, we're gonna try not to lose speed. I'm gonna check around some of these to see which ones I think are dead ends. This one goes across. I don't want to do that. I think this one might be a dead end, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, maybe going to the right was like a huge mistake. Yeah, it was. All we got was a chest. I want to go further to the right. I guess we can't. So left was the correct decision. Oh, I got time. Okay, I got 20 seconds from the chest. Beautiful. I love that. Love to see that. Map is fixed. Yeah, so, I mean, it's just a maze that you learn. I'm okay with that. I'll lose some speed. Yeah, I feel like most of my time is spent making decisions more than it is spent actually running. So I'm willing to lose a bit of speed. Go get this chest. I wonder if this is like a cheeky maze where you have to like go all the way around the side or something. So there's two chests behind this enemy, but it would take me too long to go that way, I think. So I'm not going to. That was a lot of health we just lost. I'll lose some more vision. I don't mind losing vision. That seems to be like okay. Lost a lot of health. What have we got in here? Some more health back. Hey! We did it! That was fun. We got there in 1:25. That was cute. I enjoyed that. Oh, yeah, the quit button doesn't do anything because it's a web game. That was fun. That was fun. That was Rescue by Super Puff. Oh, I don't need to... I already have a record of this. Grab the next game. Hey, up next to Sapphire's game. Now you're nervous? No need to be nervous. Does your game have music, Sapphire? Okay, I can't. For some reason, I'm stuck in zoom mode and I can't stop. I can't get out of zoom mode. Is that my key? Okay. Nope, I can't do it. That might be my keyboard. Yeah, okay. The keyboard control is stuck, I think. That's not good. I like this keyboard. No music, but a bit of sound. Okay. An ever-changing dungeon. You find yourself trapped in a dungeon, but not just any dungeon. Every turn you take in this dungeon is different, even when you turn around. You are doomed to roam the rooms, having to pay to be able to even open a door. If you ever run out of money, then you are trapped, doomed to have an even worse fate. You do occasionally come across the door that looks different and is even more expensive. Could that be the way out? All right, interact is F, sell gems is Z, WASD, Z, and F. Okay. I love the art style. Let's get this going. Your multiplier key is dying. Oh no. Your 8/* key. Cute. Oh, it's money. Aha. That effect is very loud. 1 second. Apologies. I like that the chests, when you open the chest, it gives you something. It's fine. I'll just adjust the system volume here. No worries. Adjusting sound effect volume and stuff is hard. Lord. There we go. That should be fine. All right, I got 40 coins. Can I buy these? It says 5 or S or something. It doesn't seem to be able to do anything. Oh, it's F to... okay, F did something. Ow. Okay, F did something, but then I think I immediately undid it with Z. Okay, now it worked. I don't know what happened there. Okay, I got some money somehow. Oh, I sold the diamonds and then bought the potion, I think. I think that's what just happened. Okay, so there's doors here of varying costs. 1 door for 3, 1 door for 2, 1 door for 9, and 1 door for 10. Okay, I don't think either of these is the end door. I'm gonna go for the cheap door. I'm gonna go for the cheapest door unless I spot a suspiciously expensive door. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. I don't understand what's going on with the gems. Like, I don't know why I would want the gems and why I would pay so much for them. Ow. Okay, I'll buy that. And I'll buy these. 2 seems like a bargain. Ow. My recommendation next time you do a game that's locked to a grid like this is to do grid movement so that you can't accidentally like walk by this thing. But this is great. This was made very quickly. I also don't have a temp. Oh, I'm back to this room again. I'll do it again. Why not? Do this again. It would be cool if it remembered the state of the... That would have been too much. Forget what I'm saying. All right, I've got quite a bit of money now. Let's just say you want to be picking them up. Okay, I should. Here we go. Get on those. The idea is that you have to get hit by the spike? Oh, okay. Okay, so that was like kind of intentional. Sure. Sure. If it was intentional, it's fine. Cheapest door. Oh, I'm going to always go for the cheapest door unless I see an outlier. Oh, I'm back at the beginning again. Take those. Grid movement will help a lot to understand how possible any move to make is. Yeah, I agree. I don't know how to sell the... I guess last time what I did is I sold them by purchasing this health thing. I like these. Look at this weird, like, TARDIS, like, door entrance thing. Hey, I think that's the end door. In which case I can already afford it. But I'm greedy. Pressing Z sells the gems. Ah, but I need 36 gems. So I wouldn't... So I don't... So why would you... I guess you would sell the gem to get it back. Okay. Let's see if I can get 36 gems here. I don't know if that's possible. I guess it looks like it is. Yeah, I think grid movement would have helped this game, because then it would have been super easy to know if I'm on the diamond or not. But this is great either way. I'm having a good time. I know you wanted me to take damage going through those doors, but I refuse. Refuse. I win. Woo! That was great. Love it. It's good resolution size. Love the little art guys. There weren't any real issues. I had a good time playing this. An ever-changing dungeon. It was cool when I would go through the door and end up in a room I'd like previously gone into. That, like, I liked when I walked back through. There were some fun moments. I watched a Star Trek recently where, like, they were walking through a door and ended up back in the room that they had just left, and I got some vibes for that. The game's fun until you failed $1,000 run, Gabor. Nice. Thanks. Yeah, the tutorialization, I could have gone harder in. I certainly could have. I'm glad you had fun, though. This was fun. All right, I've got Lure to Play here by Krem. Oh, I like this itch page. Spent some time on the itch page. A little hard to see, but that could be my fault. That could be my dark mode. Yeah, my left control key is sticking on this keyboard. That's not good. Okay. We've got plenty of room left in the queue. If there's anyone else here, if there's any other jammers here that would like me to try their game today, If not, I'll start just going through the list randomly. We got a couple more in the queue, though. Then I'll just start going through randomly. Whoops, seems a little difficult. Okay, we might be playing this one for a minute. A game from Bicrem. Maybe I don't understand what the buy means. This looks cute. You have a tower. It looks like the others, but this one is yours. I get that joke. That's a funny joke. And for it, you have to pay rent. Lure monsters to collect coins from them and pay rent. Lure monsters. Okay. Left mouse button for everything in this game. I love that. I love to see that. I tried to do that with my game so that it would be mobile friendly. And then, yeah, I already talked about how double clicks don't behave the way I thought they would on mobile. Rip. Rip. Maybe I could try to do a long click or something and add mobile support. You don't really understand what the buy means in your new game? Okay, okay, I'm in good company then. Kind of surreal seeing me play a game you made? No, I love it. I expect to be playing more. I expect to be seeing you in more jams. I love this music. I'm gonna turn it up a little. This music is really good. Death of a doesn't play on mobile. No, it doesn't, J-Cup, because it's all set up with mouse input, but a double click on mobile, at least on my phone, I couldn't get double click to register. So I would double tap and Godot would not consider it a double click. I could probably have a fake, like, I could probably insert like a little utility function that like reads the input and tries to figure out. You can't rate the game? Oh, no, Gabor, that's fine. Playing it is great. I really appreciate you spending the time to play it and just hanging out with us. Appreciate you. I mean, anyone who wants to play and rate my game, great. But yeah, I appreciate your time. How often are the solo dev jams? Often. I would say they're too often. They usually have an alternating schedule. And I don't know. I don't think it's quarterly. I think it's more like bi-monthly or something. There's usually at least... There's a lot. There's a lot of solo dev jams. There's a lot. I feel like there's at least 5 or 6 of them a year. Half of them are usually marathon jams, which is people like working on a larger project and seeing how much progress they can make in a month. That's fun. J-Cup won one of those. And then there's usually the short 72-hour jams, and they usually alternate. So like they just did a short jam, so the next jam will probably be a marathon jam, which is great if you want to get some feedback and you want to work on a bigger project. So it'll usually alternate. So I bet the next solo dev jam will probably be in like, the next short one will probably be in like 5 or 6 months. If I had to guess, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know. I don't organize it. You should do a marathon jam sometimes. You should, Rhiannon. You should. It's about time for you to duck out for the day, Nanigans. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. See you again later. Hey, Chill Fruit. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right. Insert 1 coin to start. I love... This is the most on-theme thing that I have seen so far. Is that you need to spend money. You need to spend a coin to start the game. This is great. This is a 5 out of 5 on theme already. You just can't do the weekend ones, Rhiannon. All right. See you, Sapphire. What game did you submit? I have it pinned to the top here. Death of a Whole Salesman. If you want me to play your game, Chill Fruit, we're almost done with the queue. We're gonna be playing Krem's game here, and then I think I have Reborn as a Witch's Cauldron, which is our buddy Jacob's game. And then after that, the queue is open. So just drop me a link. Setting a $1 price tag on itch to get top score in theme. That would be incredible. That would be like, that's some meta game. All right. I'm going to turn the music down a little because it's really good, but it's also really loud. How would you like to play tutorial? How would you like to play tutorial? Yes, please. I love the little blobby guy falling and hitting the ground. Look at this slime. Doesn't it seem It does seem dangerous. How about clicking on it? All right. Oh, I zapped it. I zapped it with my eye tower. With the great dark tower of Baradur. In Mordoria. All right, we're heading into ads. That sucks. But we're doing it. 2 coins. Hey, you got some coins from it. Let me blast my coins. Don't you want to get more coins? Just lure another slime. Oh, I pay 1 coin to lure a monster, but the monster gave me 2 coin. I see the economy. But I gotta zap them before they blast me. What if you want to get 5 coin? Lure slimes until you meet the goal. Lure as many as you want. Be sure you can handle them all. Oh, this is fun. This is like a push your luck kind of game. Oh, they left. Why did he go? Oh, they turn around when I zap them. Oh, it's time to pay rent. Sad to say, no one can live without paying their rent. True. Neither can you. This time it was only 5 coins. Next time you'll need to pay 10 coins. Hope you can get them in time. Pay your rent. Okay, 10. Okay, rent is every 30 seconds. I had the same idea for my progression system. I did not get the math right, though. But it's okay, because people seem to be having a good time. 10 seconds. I should probably be luring more than 1. Got it. Does the rent get taken automatically? Looks like it. Pay your rent. Shop time. New lure. Learn how to lure a goblin just for 5 coins. I can't pay for either of these. This is cute. I also can't pay to lure the slime. I might have just soft locked myself by having no money left over. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay, so this is a soft lock. That's okay. That's okay. We're heading into ads, so I'm gonna restart. Oh, thank you, Chill Fruit. Let me put you in the queue. And thank you for playing my game. My game is very broken. You're probably stuck in ads, but I just want to tell you. I paid rent once. All right, that's okay. That's okay. You forgot to check for this. That's okay. That's okay. You should see how busted my game is. I used floating point in a math in my game, which was a huge mistake, it turns out. Be ready to pay 10 coins. Okay. Okay, so we're going to lure 3. We're going to try to do this in, like, batches. And I'm going to try to protect myself. Okay, now my rent is 20 coins for some reason. Thought it was going to be 10. Okay, you did make a hard game, but I'm enjoying this. Oh, I can kill more than one of them. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. So it's all about bursts. It's all about bursts of investment. I didn't realize you could stack them like that. So you actually want to try to hit as many of them as you can. Let's summon some more. You want to, there's an economy of scale to this game, which is really smart. You don't want to die, though. But it seems like the monsters aren't really interested in killing you. All right, we paid our rent. It's 20 bucks. I can't afford any of this stuff, so we'll have to just play again. I don't know if we're going to be able to play 30. It looks like we both had a hard time with tuning our economies, which is hard to do in a weekend. You can't really get enough play testing. Oh, he's coming for me. I don't think I'm gonna get the 30. Nope. All right, we'll try it again. It's a bug. Oh, okay. So when I restart, it's still 30. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We just restart the page. Yeah, it cashed the rent price. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. I was like, why is this game so hard? No, I don't need to play the tutorial. Okay. I think we can do this. We're gonna just like we're gonna try to ramp as quickly as possible. We're just gonna ramp like crazy. And I'm gonna try to get them in groups. So that seems to be efficient. Okay, we paid our rent. Okay, now I can lure a goblin. That seems good. I'm gonna lure a goblin. Oh, they're fast. They're super fast. All right, we got it. Whew. Goblins are unbalanced. They seem hard. Okay, I paid my rent. I already got my lure, so I could repair for 2, but I can't afford it. I have to build back up from 1 slime. You know what I should have done with my 2 coins was summon a goblin. We're just gonna keep summoning goblins and hope that that's like abusable. I don't know how much money I get back from the goblin. I only get 4 back from the goblin, but it takes like 4 clicks to kill. So I don't know if that's actually optimal. Probably a mix would be good. Oh. Yeah, you made a hard game. That's okay. I'm gonna play it a couple more times, but we will do the soft reset. Yeah, the goblins? I don't know if the goblins are worth it, honestly. Oh, no, you're fine. I've done way worse things. Give me just a second here. We're playing you lure to pay. All right. No tutorial. All right. So we're gonna try to slime farm this run. We're gonna see if that's abusable. How do I win? It's not clear about as far as how one wins this game. Do I just go until I lose? Pay my rent. Goblin's totally not worth it. I did not notice they could steal my money. There's no win? Uh-oh. Okay. That's okay. We'll see what we can do. We're doing way better now that we've started ignoring goblins. Okay, pay my rent. Let's see how far we can go with just this goblin build we've got going. See if we can at least pay 30 rent. I think we will. And we'll see how far we can get after that. I think we're playing a pretty optimal strategy here. Oh, this is close. I need to spend more of my money, but I'm afraid of rent. Afraid of not being able to pay rent. Okay, we did. I don't think I'll be able to make it this time, but I'm gonna try. 40 coins is hard. The problem is there's nothing really ramping. Like, there isn't like... There's no really way to multiply my power. But I might still be able to make this work. Oh no, we lost. Okay. Alright. 3 rents. The win scenario is the goblins we make along the way. There you go, chill fruit. No, it's okay. Don't worry about time. Making a game in 72 hours is a minor miracle. Jacob, you used this music in your last game. It's good. It's good music. Okay, we spawned 90 monsters. Okay, let's see if we can pay 4 rents, which would probably involve spawning 100 monsters. Let's see if we can curve a little earlier. See if we can get 200 coins and 100 monsters. But I remember we need to reset. We need to reset. Seriously, you're impressed anyone got anything done? Exactly. All right. Last run here. Let's see if we can get to 40. I'm probably going to lose early because I'm not going to like have enough money for when I actually need to pay rent. So I'm going to try. I'm trying to spawn enough slimes that we get like a good click economy. So we get like a lot of slime spawning for our economy. So I like get a lot of kills per click. That's what I'm trying to optimize right now. All right, paid our rent. We'll skip that. So we want to dump all of our money as quickly as possible. This seems to be the strat. You just dump a ton. And you just try to keep an eye out for if they get too close. I like that they kind of just mill around, so they're a little unpredictable. Okay, I think we did it. I think we figured it out. I don't want that. Alright, I think we figured out the strat. We're a gamer. We're a real gamer. Okay, I think all you have to do is go infinite early. You have to curve it early. I'm learning from the way people broke my game, how to break other people's games. All right, okay, I think we did it. Just gotta stay just reasonable enough. I find myself going in bursts where I like spawn a ton, then clean up, then spawn a ton more. This is also giving me like carpal tunnel, but other than that. Okay, we got our 40 coin rent. We reached our goal. I will catch up on chat. So I call this a win already. I'll catch up on chat in a second. Oh, they're taking our health. They're taking our health away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the rent. I think we're going to pay the rent, but I don't think I'm going to have enough money left over. Okay, we paid 50. I'm not going to heal because I feel like I need my money. I'll pay 2. Why not? I don't think we're going to be able to generate 60 coins. I think this is it. I think we're cooked, chat. I'm going to try. I think you have to dump all of your money and then hope that you can get it back. I think that's the only strategy. So, like, yeah, I need to dump. I can't get... Because they're only worth 2. So I actually can't make 60. Unless I dump 30. Rip. Oh, well, we earned 368 coins. Killed 184 monsters and paid for rent 5 times. That feels good. That feels like a high score I can accept. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was Lure to Pay by Krem. I enjoyed that. Thank you for sharing that one. You count that as a win? Yeah, I do too. I do too. No, I think you did great. I think you did great. You're very unproductive, chill fruit. Usually having an actual deadline really forces you to get something done. Yeah, I'm a psycho. I always do the 3-day jam when I can. And I usually stay up, do an all-nighter on the last day. I have my routine so nailed down to like do a 72-hour jam. I usually give myself I usually expect to work 48 hours during the 72-hour jam, usually something like that. I usually spend 16 hours sleeping and then another 8 hours like eating, whatever, taking little breaks. But yeah, I think I've pushed myself to 50. I think the most time I've spent working on a 72-hour jam was 56 hours. I don't remember which one that was for. That might have been Grave Escape. But yeah, it is a grueling experience, but you get this crazy thrill doing it. Like I feel like I don't want to do another jam for like 3 months, but I also am glad I did it. The all-nighter on the last day was so brutal. Yeah, yeah. That's tough. You forgot the champ started Friday. Oh no. That's your first game, their third game? That's great, Krem. That's awesome. All right, who we got next? If anyone else wants me to play their game, just drop it in the. Oh, we got Jacob's game. It's a personal. It's a personal highlight for me here. Jacob is a solo dev jam winner, by the way. High expectations for Jacob. I like your little grid. Yeah, I saw a screenshot of this game and I was like, I am intrigued. I'm confused and I am intrigued. Also, holy purple, Batman. This is such a royal purple. As a freshly reborn witch's cauldron, try to survive the goo plane on all 3 difficulties. Collect, combine, and brew your goo to make new effects or max out your damage. Heads up, as particles warm up, there may be initial lag spikes, but they should subside. Oh yeah, particles in a web game is something I have started to avoid. I have stopped putting a ton of different particle effects in a web game. What I should do is I should just instantiate one of the like a particle like off screen or something as soon as the game starts or something so people dismiss it as like loading lag. That's what I should do. Or maybe maybe you spawn a particle but you turn its like visibility to 0 just as soon as the game starts or something. I don't know. I don't know how to get around that. Hex to start says first you can't wait to jam, then it sucks, then you can't wait to jam again. Yeah, it is a vicious cycle, and I'm so glad I discovered it. This was our sixth successful jam, 8th jam overall. I've crashed out twice, so I have a 75% completion rate, which I feel like I can live with. A 30 I could also live with a 33% failure rate. I could go down to whatever 4 out of 6 or but like, we've done 6, we attempted 8. We started a couple only at 2 years ago did I start jamming, and we only did a couple jams the first year, then we did like a few jams the next year, and now I'm out of control. Now we're just jamming all the time. It's amazing I get anything done. You tried to warm them up and it was a little noticeable on mobile still? Yeah, the isometric perspective is great. Chill fruit, if you like isometric, you should hang out more because that's all we do normally. I don't normally make 3D games because I have no 3D art skills. Normally, I make these pixel art isometric games. That's pretty much all I do normally. I do 3D games exclusively during solo dev because I like to kit bash the 3D. But I normally don't get to kit bash. That's normally not an option. All right, how to play. Each turn, run to collect goo. Brew your goo into powerful goo spells and take down the big goos. Survive the rounds to win. Die and try again. Discover new goo combos. Keep your combo counter up and your damage will soar. Okay. Controls, mouse touch. Click a move, sell to move. Click your goo in the goo container to brew. Click the brew button. Click the end turn button. Again, the theme was everything has a cost, including goo. Love that. I like how thorough this was. I also love your title screen. I realized the Monday morning I didn't have time to do a real title screen. I feel a little bad about my like book cover title screen, but this is great. I love this. I hope you hand drew the outline. Be crazy if you made an outline shader for this. Yours rocks. I just feel bad because it's like, I'd say I feel bad because it's not my art, but none of the art in that game is my art. So yeah, I feel like it was a shrewd maneuver for me. I'm excited to play this. It'll be interesting to see how these different brew types come up. Luckily, I'm really glad this is a turn-based game. I hope it is. You said it's a turn-based game. I love this because normally is that a Unity logo? Gross. Forget it. We're not playing this. I'm just kidding. I need to like chill out on my like Unity bashing. Could have been worse. You could have submitted a Roblox game or something. Must be 10 out of 10. Hey, 4 Toasters. Have you played Speedy Mining? It's my game. I will play it. Drop me a link. I'll put it in the queue. I've got another hour and a half today, but I'll be doing this all week. This will probably be the busiest day, but I will be doing this all week. I'll probably just start randomly going through them, but we've got a few games in the queue. And by a few, I mean 2. Right now we're playing Witch's Cauldron by Jacob. And then we're going to be playing Input Tax by Chillfruit. But yeah, I'm really glad that you made this turn-based. I appreciate the slightly different outline that you're using in the game versus the screenshotted title. Okay, so we harvest. I also love this main menu tutorial. This is slick. I tried a new tutorial system for my game that I kind of like, but I started running into some cascading problems where it's like, oh, we want to run this one tutorial, but technically you also triggered another tutorial. So like I want to run them in sequence, but I didn't want each tutorial to know about the next tutorial. What I should have done would have been able to make it so you could chain them. So it would be like, let's run this, then this, then this. I didn't do that though, because I don't make base classes for things. Or base scenes, I guess would be the thing I don't do that I should do. Thank you for the main menu volume. So what's the recommended difficulty? I see easy is selected by default. Yeah, I don't even think I would make a tutorial queue. I think what I would do is I would try easy. Okay. I think what I would do is I would say each tutorial knows what the next tutorial is, and then you can chain them indefinitely, basically. But yeah, I know you're right. That actually doesn't fix all problems. Yeah, that's a problem. Because my problem was the tutorials needed to happen in an order based on what the player actually did. I gotta turn the music down. I realize I'm like shouting, and I'm like, why am I shouting? I'll turn it up a little in the stream, because it's good. I don't want it to be too loud. Yeah, the trick for me was the dynamic, hey, Steel, congrats on finishing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have it pinned if you wanted to play it. Nano! You straight up love the name of this game. Reborn as a Witch's Cauldron. It's pretty good. Thanks for playing, Bite-Crumb. You're gonna go to bed. Oh, no worries. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. I'll see you next jam. Yeah, the dynamic ordering of the tutorials really messed me up. Because it depended on what you did in what order, and sometimes you did something, you would do one, you'd take one action that needed to trigger 2 different tutorials, and yeah, it was tricky, hard time. But let's play this. So we're harvesting, collecting goo, and by that we're killing goos and taking their inner goo. We're spending and comboing the goo. I don't totally understand how that's gonna work, but I believe. Dodge goos for long enough to win. Okay, good. There's a win condition. Oh, how juicy. How much juice is here? Oh, are these little guys like bouncing around? So these are little goos. How much movement do I have? Is it 1 turn to move 1 square? Let's move 1 square. Oh, it shows. Oh, this is slick. So I can't actually get to more than one of these. I'll go here. Okay, that's my turn. Assign some goo to brew. Oh, I got earth and lightning. And I brewed. I don't know what that did. Doesn't seem to have done anything. I'm gonna wait to get more goo before I do another brew. Well, there's some bigger brews over here. Here's some brew. Here's some goo. There's a lot of cauldron game jams. Oh, interesting. I haven't or game jams involving cauldrons. Okay, so I don't know what to do about this guy. Maybe I'll brew something and see what happens. Is this gonna damage this guy? It did. Cool. Okay, that's what I thought. It just had no effect on the little guys. And that's because it left a little guy. I see, I see. So I need to, what I want to do is I want to get close to the big guys and then brew. I get it. I think I get it. I think I get it. All right, let's try to lure some of these big guys over here. It looks like they're coming in. They seem to only move 1 square per turn. I'm going to end my turn early. Ooh, let's see if we can do a big one here. I think I see what's going on here. Let's see if we can do a big one. Do a big... Whoa! That was epic. You got something here. You got something here, Jacob. This is sweet. Oh, and I can have more than one of these little guys on here? Sweet. Did that little guy just move into my space? Crazy. Okay, so this fills up. Oh, wait, I already have some of this here. Oh, I didn't use it all. Oh, interesting. I wonder if the lightning will be any good. Oh, wait. Oh, does it? Oh. So I can actually store stuff in here. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. Very cool. I've got enough for a real big spell. I'm gonna try to lure some more of them in again. See if I can get these guys to close ranks a little bit. Yeah, this looks good. Let's do a bombo spell. Let's do earth with a little bit of fire. Hey, Keika! Which cauldron looks cool? It is cool. All right, let's see what happens here. Kablam! Oh, the earth guy was resistant to it. Neat. And I still have more to brew. Got more goo to brew. Let's go over here and do that again. Amazing. This is so cool. Okay, so as long as I'm diagonal to these big guys, I'm okay. I haven't taken any hits yet, which seems mostly lucky. All right, I probably shouldn't use fire because I've got a fire guy right there. So let's... Poison. It's not clear to me how much goo you consume each time you brew. It's also not clear to me if I need to do a brew too. Oh, hey, that went in a line. Do different stuff propagate differently throughout the grid? Kind of obsessed with the visuals. Really well done. It really is. It really is well done. This is Jacob's game. I'm going to move away so I don't get absolutely blasted. I feel like there was a resistance that I didn't totally understand. We're going to do another blast here. I'm going to do fire and earth. You don't need both? Okay. The first brew slot sets the projectile. Oh, okay. So I could probably have been doing some other things. I'm going to move away. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So I think earth is good here because we can just hit all these. Although I think there's an earth there. So let's actually see. Let's actually see what these different ones propagate at. Okay, so poison I think goes just adjacent. Water also seems to go adjacent. Oh no, it goes out in a line. Oh, neat. So water and poison seem to go out in a line. Earth is just all around you. Fire goes out in all directions. Sweet, let's do that. And then let's switch to an earth to try to finish these guys off. Slick. Having fun with this. Oh, I'm too close. I need to kill these. Let's try this. Oh, I didn't get this one. But that's fine. It's diagonal to me. Oh, we got a big one over here we could do. Let's do this. This looks like the big one. Let's put it all in there. Oh, maybe not this. Wow, that was fun. That didn't do enough though. We need to do it again. 20 out of 25 turns. We're doing good. We're looking good. I'm gonna go over here. Cauldron character is incredible. This is a great spot to be. Everyone's at a diagonal. No one has attacked me yet, but we are playing on easy. All right, this is the big one. Let's do lightning. Oh, lightning effects. Ooh, lightning is interesting. Lightning is indirect. I didn't even appreciate that until now. Let's see if we can blast these guys. That did not do as much as I'd hoped it would. I'm going to move away so I don't take any more damage. And we're going to blast him again. And then I will move away again. We did it. You win. Woo! That was hype. Think you bugged something last second? The pot's supposed to fill up. Oh, the cauldron? That's okay. You can't even see the inside of the cauldron half the time if you're like looking away, if you're like facing away. The number of times I've set something up in a game jam and then made some minor change towards the end and it totally ruined something that I thought was just all set. This was really good. The amount of polish that's in this. I wouldn't even be shocked if someone brought me this and was like, this is a game I'm working on. I'm going to publish it. I've worked on it for like 2 months. If you brought me this and told me that, I would have just believed you. This is great. This is incredible for a 72-hour jam. I would not be surprised if you get another first place pendant for this one. This is really slick. Let's go for the double victory. All right. Man, I've got a lot of energy from that. That was really fun. That was Reborn as a Witch's Cauldron by Jacob. Beautiful. Wow, what perfect timing with the fade out of the music too. Super good, Jacob. The funniest bugs are the ones that only appear after the upload. Yeah, I have some in mine. I have some rounding errors in mine, so there's like empty products that stick around because they're really small and you can't see them. And I'm punished for not converting everything back to integers after doing the calculations in float. I'm hard punished for not doing that in my game. I'm hard punished for not having done that. No one else is getting punished by that, just me. All right, now we've got Input Tax by Chill Fruit. There's only 2 games in the queue. If anyone else wants me to play a game, I got lots of time. Got it over another hour of the stream, a bit over an hour. I say that and someone submits me a game that I take 30 minutes to play. Oh, I like this one. This is going to hurt my eyes, though, because this looks like this is all white. If you make a game that's all white, please consider putting in like a inversion or something, like a color inverter. Like, oh my god, this hurts. This hurts me to look at. This looks really cute, though. Input text. This looks like some kind of spreadsheet game almost. Oh, it's a platformer. Yeah, I would have loved a color inversion version of this. I mean, I'm still going to play this, but I would have loved an inverted color. But again, it's 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. What are you going to do? Are you going to spend time making the game better, or are you going to spend time adding a color inversion? I don't blame you. I got called out for not having a dark mode itch page background because I didn't and don't. I should play your game Arms and Legs. I will do it. Uncreative name 6. What a conundrum your name is. If it's not uncreative, then it's not accurate. All right, I'm not going to get into that paradox. We don't have time to get into the paradox of your name. But yeah, drop me a link. I'll throw it in the queue. You'll never make a white game ever again. Yeah, I bet for you, I bet as bad as it is for me playing this, it's worse for you having had to make it, having to stare at it. I'm amazed you didn't go blind. I love the little menu front. Input text. A puzzle platformer where every movement has a cost. Help Glimpo, great name. Help Glimpo, an absurdly costly robot, navigate a series of challenging levels by assigning keyboard keys to different actions. Huh. Be wary, though. Every key can only be pressed once per level. Oh. Create your own control scheme, plan your moves carefully, and help Glimpo reach the goal by using every input as efficiently as possible. There is some mind games to this. This is clever. You didn't know you could post links on stream. No worries, no worries. Everyone has their own system. A lot of streams, especially the bigger streams or the streamers that do bigger jams, like they do Ludum Dare, they do GMTK stuff. Those streamers all have like raffle systems and stuff like that. I've never had a problem with that, except maybe during Ludum Dare. It's the only time I think I've been overwhelmed by the number of people who come in. So yeah, I just do like a first come, first serve queue. Yeah, this is a fun premise. Controls, escape, left mouse click, various HUD interactions. Literally every other key, whatever you want it to be. Super great. The UI version, the web version might have some issues. We're going to try the web version. and hope that we don't have any. I would have loved a full screen button, but I think itch. My game doesn't show the full screen button, even though I've asked for it. So I think that's like an itch problem. Love the music. This is close to full screen. Music is hilarious. Sound effects maybe a little loud. That's better. Oh, full screen's in here. Oh, but it won't work because it's the web version. No worries. Good UI. Yeah, no worries. The itch full screen is weird. Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? That's my Glimpo. The Glimpo. Goo. Good? Goo? The font is ambiguous. One of the finest models ever built. Oh, the 6,000? Okay. The ambiguity of this font. However, you were discontinued for being too, well, costly. I like your dialogue system. Did you already have this? This is slick. You're the last one left, Glimpo. Don't give me that discombobulated face of yours. You still have a chance to escape this factory, Glimpo. Be wary, though. Everything has a cost. They said the thing. You rushed that in the last 2 hours? Oh, sick. Yeah, this is pretty good. I think in the last 2 hours, I was adding audio to my game. I was like, shit, I need audio. It's that wretched input tax they put on everything. Single one of your actions. That's very clever. Input tax is an incredible pun. It will eat away on your precious keyboard keys, Glimpo. So assign your keys wisely. Godspeed, Glimpo. Okay, I wasn't told how to do that. Might need to zoom out slightly or manually position my window here. Level 1. A jump to conclusions. I feel like there's an Office Space joke there. So move right is set to D. There's also W and space available, so I guess I'll make W space. So I can move right, and now it's gone. Now I can jump, and now it's gone. And I lost. I see. I need move right to be D and space. Because I'll use D, and now I need to use W and space. Oh, but now I can't because I didn't hold space. This is good. This is good. This is incredible. This is an incredible set of ideas you've got here. All right, so I guess I could do... I guess there's enough... I didn't need that both of these. I can just hold D, press W. Oh, no, I can't do multiple inputs. Okay, I can't do multiple inputs. So I got to do the D. Well, I don't know. I couldn't move right and jump. But I think I could jump and move right. So I'm going to set this to this. We're going to move right. Then we're going to jump and move right. And we did it. In only 5 minutes. I hope that's 5 seconds. Huh. That's funny, LSG. 5 hours? Oh, no. All right, so move left is A. I don't want anything on move left. Oh, I guess I do need to have something on move left. So I want to move right. I need a jump key. My hardest problem is going to be using the correct keys at the correct times. I think I need a second move right. So we'll move right once to get into position. Oh, wait. No, I need more keys. Because then I need to jump and move right. But now I can't jump again. Hold on. Let's try this without using this extra. Let's try to add this as the extra jump button. So let's try to move right and then jump. Okay. Okay. So sequential inputs do work. I don't know why it didn't work the first level. Got it. And now I need a space and move left. Haha. That's awesome. This is incredibly clever. I like that the timer only starts once I start moving. How do I get up there? Probably this button, huh? Shoot. There's a shoot. There's a shoot key. Okay, we're gonna set a jump. I also want this to be move. Oh, that's fine. Set a move right and a shoot. So I want to move right and jump. That was close. Shoot. Then I need to move left. I hope this counts. Yeah. This is really good. How many levels do you got for this? Huh. I need a jump. Jump, shoot. That didn't work. Jump, shoot. That didn't work either. Shoot, jump. No, that didn't work. I'm unable to get the D key to register. Let's try WA. Huh. I'm gonna reposition the D key here. My keyboard might be busted. Who knows? And then we need to shoot again. Hey, and now I'm just kind of stuck. I really hope the timing works. That was incredible. $13 levels? Sweet. Oh, you have to press them in order, so A won't register, or D wouldn't register until I've used A. Maybe that was my problem. On the first level where I felt like I couldn't move and jump. I was probably using the second key, not the first key. Okay, that's what I was doing, as I was trying to press the second key first. I miss my wife, Glimpo. Is Glimpo my wife? I get it. It's funny. Anyway, I forgot to tell you that sometimes you might need all of your smooth moves. Sometimes you might need to lay your focus on one thing so you can breach your own physical limitations. You got this, Glimpo. Glimpo is so funny. I love Glimpo. Glimpo's little jump animation position is great. All right, so jump left. Jump left. Jump right. Is the implication that I shouldn't use my jump left? Oh, I think I'm going to have to hold left and then jump twice, maybe? Or maybe I hold my jump key. I don't know how this is going to work. I also don't know how much I can jump. We're going to do this. We're going to go AW. Okay. Oh, all my inputs are gone now. Oh, so I have to assign them all before I start moving. Okay. I don't see how this is doable, but I guess that's the fun. Oh, I can double jump. I think it's I get it. I think I just need to max the timing. Maybe I don't get it, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I got it. Clever. Okay, shoot is locked to W. Which is interesting. So we obviously need to move left. We'll need to jump. I don't see anything to shoot. I'm just going to move over here and see what happens. Well, I didn't nail that. Didn't nail that either. Do I have to, like, get onto this plate? You can view the level with the view level button. Oh, I thought that was like viewing multiple. I thought that would be like viewing other levels or something. Okay. Whoop. View level. Oh. Clever. Okay, so I gotta get up there and then shoot. I think. That's neat. Alright. I think I need to move right so that I can look right. I don't know if I need this key. I'm going to try to do it without this. So I'm going to move left, jump, look right, and then I'm going to shoot. I don't think I'm over the thing correctly. But yeah. Okay, I think in principle that will work. I guess I could give myself another left. I've got it in. It's in the budget. In case I mess it up. Hey, this is really slick. Oh, okay. I needed the S for another jump. You cheeky. All right. That's another jump. Aha! This is pretty slick. This is a pretty good game. I'm very glad you submitted this. All right, so we've got a jump. I want to be super clear. Oh, we've got a dash. Well, let's see if the dash will work then. Interesting. Maybe dash. Maybe dash then jump. Yeah, I think that's the strat. Nice, nice. Hey, Skywalk, what up? Happy Tuesday. Can you believe it, Glimpo? They even put a tax on the HUD. You really can't have nothing nowadays. Not for free. What's the tax on the HUD? All right, so I gotta shoot this thing. What, so like I can only look at the level once or something? I don't know. HUD and seek. If I make it through all 13 levels, it's gonna be a minor miracle. So I need to jump. I need to jump once. Then I probably need to jump twice. Well, hold on a second. Why don't I just get 2 jumps, a dash, and a move right? I'm not going to remember this order is my problem. I'm going to try a dash, 2 jumps, and a move right. Coordinating this series of inputs is like really hard for me. Okay, so we're gonna move right, then jump, jump again, and then dash. Almost. Ah, almost. I feel like this isn't the intended way, but it's what I'm gonna do. Man, I can't. I want to end up in between these spots, but I can't. There's a non-zero chance I'll ban you after playing the 13th level. The idea that I might make it to the 13th level is this isn't intended, but it's encouraged. Okay. Oh my god. I feel like I was landing here. Yeah, I'm gonna be super real. If a normal game makes me do this, I quit. Yeah, I land here, but for some reason I'm already registering. There's probably another way I should do this. Here, let's do it. Let's do it the other way. Let's do this. Fall down through this and then jump and dash. Yeah, that's the correct way to do it. There we go. Yeah, what I was trying to do was looked good, but wasn't gonna work. Hey, Toasters, thanks for the hydrate. The correct way would actually be to activate the platform with the button. I disagree. Can I push? Can I activate? Oh, that was the wrong way. Can I activate the button with my face? No. Okay, so I have to shoot the button. So I want a shoot probably. I move right. Well, let's shoot and see what it happens. Okay. Okay. So I need to move left. I'll shoot. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna shoot. I have a dash. I need to move left. I probably need a jump. Might even need a double jump. Let's get a double jump. So we're gonna shoot. Oh, I probably need 2 move lefts so I can get myself into the right position. Actually, no, if I time it right, I can probably do it with 1, yeah? Maybe. I needed the double jump. I want to emphasize the amount that I hate doing this, just to point out how much I'm enjoying your game. But normally, if a game asked me to do this series of inputs in order at the correct times, I would quit. I would instantly quit. I am the least Kaizo person you have ever met. That's why I made a big deal that Jacob's game was turn-based. Alright, we're gonna shoot. So we're gonna try to move left, double jump, then dash. I feel like that could have worked. But doing that in the right order, I think, is going to be really hard. Yeah, this game is brutal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this level. Does it come back down maybe? Am I maybe not? Maybe I'm being not patient enough. But I want to hold the W. I only want 1 W here. I'm going to try this a different way. We're going to try this where I have 2 move lefts. This might not work. But I just want to see if I can let go of the W key. Or the left key. What is this going to do? Oh, no. It just goes up and down. So that's not going to be enough, probably. But it might work, actually. Well, maybe if I had hit dash at the correct time. I don't think that would have worked, but I'm going to try it again. I do not want to believe that I have to do a perfect hold left while for this part. If that's the case, this is going to be a struggle for me. So I want S. All right, we need the double jump, I think. Or maybe a double dash. I don't know. They're probably equivalent. No, I can't. Maybe the double dash. Maybe if I set myself up correctly, I can do one jump and a double dash. Oh, we can only have one dash. I see. I thought the red just meant it was I had to assign A, but that means it's only one. We're gonna do the dash because we'll be facing left. There is coyote time. That's gonna be so hard for me to judge. I'm gonna get onto the platform and then I'm gonna stop like this. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for the top and we're gonna dash and then double jump. This is what we're gonna do. And if this doesn't work, I don't know. Maybe I'll jump, dash, jump. That's gonna be space AS. Hey. All right. I'm so glad you didn't force me to like hold the left down the whole time to be able to do that. We're heading into ads, everyone. Hold on to your ads. Okay, so I have 2 dashes. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, it's down there. Maybe a jump. We're gonna try it with a jump. Okay, we'll try it with the W. Maybe it's a jump. Okay, so I definitely want to hold out as long as possible for hitting the second one. Okay, it looks like it's going to be the move right. Yeah, exactly, Arneo. Well, the problem is the jump is even worse. Here, what if I just go off the edge and don't do anything for a while? No, I just die no matter what. The second dash does not seem to do as much for me, which is weird. Like, the first dash sends me so far, and then the second dash doesn't do anything. Very strange. Yeah, the first dash sends me 2 squares. The second dash just gives me 1 more square. I don't totally understand that. Before my terminal velocity, like, takes over. What if I do dash, then jump, then dash? There we go. Got it. That's what zeroed playtesting does to a game? Yeah, no worries. Dash, jump, dash worked. I didn't try it, but it worked. I didn't think to try it until the very end. All right, now what do we got? Oh, the pie level. Okay. This looks brutal. So I have to use a dash. I might rage quit on this level. This looks like this one's going to be hard. Okay, so I have a dash. I probably need to move left, move right, jump, then dash. Let's try that. So move left, move right, jump, then dash. Or maybe dash, then jump. Who knows? Yeah, something like that. I guess I could maybe do the other. The other might be easier. That's not the key I want. Oh, that's the D key, not the S key. The jump key is... Oh, I'm not hitting the jump key. Yeah, that's the... I'm running into the issue where I know what to do, but my hands can't do it. Which is one of the reasons I don't play these kinds of games. That's almost it. That was almost it too. You envy my calmness? If you're not calm playing your own game. Yeah, that's what my calmness is one of the reasons I don't play these games. All right, I know what combination of buttons to hit. The only question is, can I hit them in the right order at the right time? Yeah. Yes, the answer is yes. All right, level 12, hype. We're playing Input Tax by Chill Fruit. After that, we are going to be playing Watching You Games. Speedy Mining by Watching You Games. And then after that, we're going to play Arms and Legs by Uncreative Name. Also, Chill Fruit. Why are there two of you? I noticed that. There's a doppelganger in the chat. No, maybe it's more of an us situation. Okay, so T moves right. W moves dash. So I have to move right. Then I have to move left. The fact that you are choosing which keys I can use... It was fine when they were all WASD, but now that you've added like 3 and J, and T, I'm very upset with you. You're on your phone? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it seems like you do have a different account. That's funny. It's not a problem, I just noticed it. Alright, well, we obviously have to go right. And then do a jump. Then we need to move left. Maybe we need 2 jumps. I don't see how you do this. Am I missing something? I don't see how this one is possible at all. And even if it is possible, I don't see how I could do it. We're gonna do this because I don't know what else to do. So we're gonna move. We're gonna do this and do this. Did you just take my key fucking UI for me? Do you normally do that? I feel like you don't normally do that. This might be the last level I can play, because this is insane. I'm not doing that by heart. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down and you can't stop me. Hey, Bart Lane. Yeah, we're playing other people's games from the jam. I am annoyed. This game's hard. Alright, so I've got left. I've put left. I've put J and A. For right, I've put T. For jump, I've put U and 3. And for dash, I have W. Okay. If you're not enjoying it, please feel free to stop. I am enjoying it. If I wasn't enjoying it, I would not be playing it. I might not get to level 13, but I want to at least see level 13. I want to see level 13. I genuinely don't think I can beat this level, but I'm going to try. I just think the hiding the HUD is a little too hard, is a little too much for me. What did I have for right? I put T. I need to write that down. Well, I didn't put it. I'm required to use T for right. So obviously I have to... I think I need 3 jumps. I'm going to update my... crib note. This is the hiding the HUD thing is the first thing you've done that feels kind of mean. This game actually feels like it was very well intentioned. I watched people yesterday playing a Kaizo style game that was like purposely obtuse, and at the end the game developer was like, "No one has ever beaten this. I know because I've watched everyone play it." And the person playing it was like, "I feel like you don't have anyone's best interest at heart." You're not like that. I've met Kaizo people that are like that. I don't get that vibe from you. I think what I need to do is I need to move right, double jump, move left. Oh no, that doesn't work. My thought is that I do a single jump and then I dash. All right, let's start the execution because I don't know what I'm supposed to do for this. Well, I blew that. I think I need to double jump onto that first platform, which I have assigned to U and then 3. Okay, so this. I blew that execution. Okay, so I did that. Now I have left. I have 1 left. I have a left, a jump, and a dash. But I don't see how I can win with that. Left. Left AW. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here because I don't see how to beat this level. Yeah, the little guy's very cute. I don't know how to beat this level. It'd be one thing if it was an execution problem, but I just don't see how it's done. If you want to tell me how to beat the level, I could try to execute it. But I just don't see it. You've only got 4 actions available. You can actually double jump onto the bottom left platform. Oh, that's not obvious at all. Okay, double jump onto the bottom left platform. So that would be TU3. Let's see if I can do that. Okay. Okay. So TU3. Then I need to move left, then jump and dash. Okay. Okay. I want to see your 13th level. I very much doubt I'm going to be able to beat it, but I want to see it. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do... I get it. I get it. The other platforms are all misdirects, I think. That's pretty neat. Like, this is all very thoughtful. You've been very thoughtful about this game. All right. T, U3. Okay. And now I've got left, which is J, A, W. All right, let's see if that does it. Hey, okay, thanks for helping me with that one. Coyote time is important. It was. It was. All right. I don't even think I'm going to attempt this, but I want to look at it. I am not. I am not going to attempt this. This looks insane. How many keys do I have to do this? Holy shit. So you've given me the entire keyboard. Given me the whole keyboard, and all I gotta do is get to this flag over here. That's wild. And do this nightmare. You can either go right and do this nightmare, or go left. I don't see anything to the left. Oh, can I go left and then just like a bajillion jump? Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. That's clever. I would have never tried that. So I need one key for go left. Let's do an A for that. And then I probably need one key for going right. Maybe a dash. So let's do that. Let's save a D for going right. Just remembering, I think the key trouble of this is just remembering what order these keys would be in. At least you've given me QWERTY. So I can spell QWERTY. Well, I can do QWERTY. I might need my A and my SF to keep the jump going, actually. A, S, D, F, G. So let's use, okay, then I've got Z, C, and space. So let's use Z for left. Let's use C for right, and let's use space for a dash, because I feel like I'm going to need a dash. But I don't know. All right. Your recommendation would be space for right? Okay, interesting. Well, let's try it. So left is Z. And then I have 10 keys for jump, 1 key for right, and then 1 key for dash. So I think I'm going to need to do all 10 jumps. I'm going to hit a right and a dash. This is what we're going to try. Let's make sure I can get into the right spot first. I should probably try to go close to, but not all the way to the edge. So right is C, space is dash. I don't know if that was far enough. I'm just going to go a little further just in case. All right. Thank you for explaining how to do that to me, because I would have never done it. That's awesome, actually. Is the other way beatable? Just out of curiosity. Is the button path actually doable? Or is it like a red herring? Yeah? That's pretty cool, too. That's amazing that you were able to make both paths doable. That was like chef's kiss, like, level of... Like, I would have never figured that on my own. But that's an incredibly subversive element in your game. This was great. That was fun. The one thing I didn't like was when you hid the HUD from me. Because early on, you're like, even the HUD has a cost. But then, like, nothing seemed to happen there. Until later, where it was like the HUD hid from me. That was the one moment where I was like, oh, the game was kind of mean. But this was great. This was incredibly well done. This was input tax by Chill Fruit, and this was incredible. Thank you for submitting that. I hate platformers, and that was fun. The speedrun away was great. Yeah, this is a crazy game, Bart Lane. It was fun. Yeah, that game was wild. Yeah, please give that a try. Input Tax by Chill Fruit. That was awesome. Thanks for the hydrates, Toasters. I missed those earlier. Let me get a double hydrate in there. That was your first ever jam. You did a great job. You had a strong concept and you executed it very well. Congrats. What did you make that game in? I didn't notice. I didn't see like a UI thing, like a Unity or other thing. That was incredible. Thank you for submitting that. All right, we're going to play Speedy Mining. Are you here watching you games, aka what was your Twitch name? Hey, DripAdvisor, what up? Yeah, that was really fun. I was doing Game Maker. Nice, very nice. You're, Toasters, you're here. Oh, did you submit that game? You're watching you games. It's confusing to say. Is this download only? That's your cool game. All right. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Normally that would not be okay. Like if someone just popped into my stream for the first time and was like, "Play my download only game," I'd be like, "Absolutely not." But it looks like some other people have played it. Thanks Swill and Rethic for testing this. But yeah, normally I would never do this unless I already knew you. We might have a hard time getting audio. If you own my computer, I'll be a little upset. All right, I got to turn my audio on here for a second. Tune the audio. There's some banging music here. All right. The UI scaling is a little weird. You didn't expect anyone to be playing this on a 4K monitor, did you? No. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so there's some colors here, which mean different dollar amounts. So yellow's 40, 30 is 20, blue is, or 30's, red is 30, blue is, so it's yellow, RGB, black, in most to least value. Okay. I like this little guy. Am I already playing the game? Oh no, there's a start button. All right, let's start. Whoa. Okay. I missed that. I missed one of them. What is happening? I missed that one too. Oh my god. Why is there no damping on the movement? Oh, there's no friction. Oh, I might have soft locked myself here. I can't move. Is there a way to restart? Apparently not. I have to close the program. I like soft locked on the edge of the screen and couldn't move. That's okay. It's okay. I have to reset all my audio settings. That's okay too. R is restart? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Not really sure what I'm doing. I know that the input speed is like... I'm going to not even worry about mining anything. I'm just going to worry about platforming. It's unclear what I'm doing, but... There we go. I'll grab that. I don't think I need that lift. Maybe I did. Maybe I did need that. I missed those. That's okay. So it's like a platforming challenge, but I need to like... I'm trying to like maximize how much money. Interesting how the speed multiplies the way this does. Okay, somehow managed to get there. Did you want the movement to feel this, like, floaty? It's fine if it was intentional. It's just like I'm like a spaceship or something. I'm gonna ignore these. I'm gonna focus on the platforming. It is? Okay. I need to build up speed to do this. Does mining build up speed? Ah, it does. Okay, that's why. So the money amount, it's not dollars, it's speed multipliers. Is that true even if I'm even if I'm standing, like I'm not moving? Okay. I kind of see what you're going for now. Maybe a single screen of text explaining what's going on would have been helpful. Oh, God. You probably mentioned this in the itch page. I'm notorious for not reading itch pages. Game is crazy. Yeah, it was a space game all along. Okay, I made it past this, which I haven't done yet. Okay, there we go. I think I did it. I'll just grab this since I'm here. I don't know if I can make this jump. Oh, well, even if I could make the jump, I didn't. This is a really interesting idea. I've never played anything like this. I will say that. I'm gonna skip the coal. I don't care about coal. It's not worth anything. I will take the green, though. Somehow this is more rage-inducing than Chill Fruit's game. I don't know why. I don't know if... I don't want to... I'm not going to go for those jumps. It's not worth it. It's in Godot. Nice. Love to see it. How many levels did you make, Toasters? You want to learn Bevy, TripAdvisor? I know so many people who are like Godot devs who are like, I switched to Bevy because I don't know, I like Rust, I guess. As someone who's made an ECS in Godot, I probably should want to try Bevy, but I'm all right. There are 5 levels. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if we get to all 5 levels. I think finishing this one level is going to be a struggle for me. What time is it? Oh, we probably can't beat all the levels. Woohoo! That was close. Oh, I whiffed this. All right, I'm gonna try to just beat this one level because this is a lot for me, Toasters. This is not my cup of tea. It's a really fascinating idea. I'm kind of curious to see what you do with it in terms of what the other levels look like. I just find the controls really hard. And the floatiness, so the only problem with the floatiness is there's no precision. And I think a game like Chill Fruits works because it's like hyper precise. I'm not criticizing. I mean, I am criticizing, but like I think you did a good job with this game. Fuck me. Okay. But yeah, the lack of precision in being able to move, like how floaty and low the friction is. I get that it's the intention. I get that it's like intentional. But oh my god, it is frustrating. I also would have maybe tried to get like, you're allowed to use any assets So I would have maybe tried to get more than like 2 bars of music. The 2 bars of music on repeat is like kind of hurting me. Although it is probably performing the intended purpose of like building tension. It's definitely adding to the tension. Okay, I'm gonna try to go like a, yeah, there we go. You needed to do a little bit of a swerve. That was kind of interesting. All right, let's see what this level's about. It's a really interesting idea in a genre that I find deeply frustrating. Oh. Oh, all right. I need to confirm real quick how many more games are in the queue. There's one more game in the queue, and I have about 15 minutes, 20 minutes left in the stream. So I will play this a few more times, but I want to leave enough time for the last person in the queue. Oh, God. How did I not get enough? There we go. I was like, how did I not have enough momentum built up? All right. I think I can't slow down here. There we go. Now what the fuck do I do? All right. I might be able to do level 2. For some reason, level 1 is like really hard. I ran out of juice. Okay, maybe level 2 is also really hard. Yeah, I would have loved one more song or any amount of variety in the music. Oh. Considering you could have used anything. I put 3 hours of public domain jazz in my game. Just in case someone wanted to play it for 3 hours. You know, I should probably skip that first jump is actually what I should be doing. I should be skipping jumps. Oh no, maybe I can't skip the jump. I want to try to skip the jump though. Oh my God. I literally just lost because of Google Drive. Google Drive was like, we're deleting things from your drive. Don't worry about it. The one song complaint is very consistent across the reviews. Yeah, Bart Lane. I understand why it might be present for like tension building reasons, because it's definitely building the tension. But like, if you only build tension and there's nothing reducing the tension, I can't do this. This was cool though. This was a cool idea. And obviously it's a 3-day jam, so it's hard to execute for 3 days. But that was interesting. I'm glad you shared it. I'm sorry that I had such a hard time with it, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sharing it. Maybe if I had just played Chill Fruit's game, because at the end of Chill Fruit's game, I was already kind of tilted. Blame Chill Fruit for tilting me. Hey, LSG. Did you have to write C++ to do ECS and Godot? You should. LSG, you should write C++ to do ECS and Godot. I did it in C# because I don't know C++, but I do know C#. So yes, if you're going to do an ECS and Godot, my 2 pieces of advice would be to don't, and then use C++. That would be it. Yeah, I was ready to snap on that one. All right. All right. All the pressure's on Uncreative Name, who looks like they have an incredibly cute game here. We are playing Arms and Legs by Uncreative Name, which I want to read as Uncreative Namo because it ends with an O, but I'm going to not do that out of respect. This looks super cute, whatever's going on here. Super cute. It costs you both arms and legs to get into this situation. Now jump and climb until you get it all back. Oh my God. This reminds me of Titan's game from not Last Down to Jam, but the one before or whatever, that was about like reconnecting all your missing body parts. As you regain your limbs, your weight increases. Your floppy arms make jumps less consistent. Can you crawl your way out of debt? Okay, this is slick. This is slick. All right, I'm excited to try this. Another Unity logo. Not ideal. What is an entity, an ECS, and why would you use it? Hey, Thornity, you swear you hit the follow up button? Yeah, I don't know, Thornity. Still waiting. Is there no music for this game? I might put some music on because I'm like super tilted. I hope you don't mind. Is there sound effects? There are sound effects. All right, maybe we'll play it without music then. You can include whatever music you. Maybe there's sound. Maybe there's music later. Oh my god. Okay, A and D to move. Space to jump. Oh lord. Okay, this is like some quappy nonsense. You hit follow. I don't believe you, Thornity. I don't believe it. At least you still have your body. Oh no, this is just a head. Oh no. Yeah, Unity games start at 0 out of 5 and they better be good. Godot games start at 5 out of 5 and they have to do a lot to disappoint me. That's really grim. This is pretty hilarious though. Here I go. Just flopping my way to work. Hey, Otavio. How's it going? It would be funnier, Thornity, if you never follow me. But I appreciate you. I know you rated me twice last weekend. I do appreciate the support. We managed to make a game. I managed to completely butcher the balance, but c'est la vie. It's hard to balance a mathematical market. It's hard to balance market dynamics in 72 hours when you never get to play your own game at any point during the jam. It's a long fall, but it's the only way forward. It's not like you have any limbs to break. That's a good point. The humor in this game is on point here. Here I go. Falling. Oh, ow. Okay, I see some Metroid. This is called Arms and Legs. Otavio, this is from the jam. I've been playing jam games today. I'll be doing it all week. Mainly because I'm too tired to get any work done. Oh my god. I don't know if I can get up these stairs. I actually don't know if I can get up these stairs. Oh my god. Oh, I have to balance my head just right. Maybe I'm not supposed to. There we go. No, I got it. Wow, this is insane. Okay. Why is it that all of the first games that people submitted were these really cute little fun, just like good times, and now and then I'm getting 3 in a row that are just like rage fests. That's unlucky me. I'm like striking out on like quappy rage bait games. Oh my god. No. Okay, there we go. We got something going. I'm not jumping anymore for some reason. There we go. Oh my god. At least I can't like fall back to the beginning or something. I know these are called foddy likes or whatever. I mean, this isn't, but jumping directly after a crouch boosts you higher. I wish you had told me that before. Oh, there we go. Why would you put that after the grueling step tutorial? I guess so you appreciate what you have. Crouching, then jumping is not easy, though. And it actually doesn't seem to be doing that much for me. No, you're all right. You're all right, Uncreative. We play it as it lies. This is actually really cute. It's kind of the controls are the way the input turns into a movement is like really inconsistent, which is a little too bad. Like, I don't know what the difference is between what I did before that got this to work and what I'm doing now that's not working. But that's okay. The lack of music's a little rough. I'm going to play some music. Just try to calm me down. Chill out here. Jumping seems way more consistent when you're flat on the ground. That does seem to be true. Yeah, okay. So I need to go fully flat. Oh god, what happens when I lose? Last checkpoint. Please. Okay. That was quite a jump. Okay. I got it flat. That didn't do anything. That didn't work. There we go. It's cute, though. I love the idea. I can't wait to see what happens when I start to get some additional limbs. But yeah, please, everyone just add music. Add music to your games and add a variety of music. You're allowed to use any asset in this jam. Like, you know, I've been there with, you know, with a jam game where I just didn't even get to audio. Like, I got to the end of the jam and I just didn't have any time for audio. But you would not believe how much a difference like music could make. Like, if this was like silly music or something, I would have an easy time. I would have an easier time. Any game that requires a ton of retries legally needs to add music. Yeah. I agree. To receive an arm, you must defeat the guard ahead. He has been here for years. Ooh, we got a fight. Got like a boss fight of some kind. You're way too stubborn to use assets other people made. That's okay. I understand that you're like, I want to do it. I want to do it myself. Okay, we got a fight on our hands. I have literally no idea how one fights. Oh, I see. The confetti was cute. The guard has been here for years, so they're like dead or something. I have to get past the guard. Oh, what a pun. The guard is just right here and is just on the ground. Oh, wait. I can't go that way. How do I get this guy's arm? What's going on? The camera doesn't move. The camera doesn't update. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay. I just started to move off screen and I was like, well, clearly I'm not meant to go this way yet. Okay, here's my arm. Here's my arm. I should try to find that Titan, that Titan game, the Black Void Titan game that has a similar mechanic to this. So I got an arm. That doesn't seem helpful at all. Hold the left mouse to use arms. Oh. Okay, so I can like kinematically connect to things. This is neat. Holding space while attached to something will raise you up. Oh, this is fun. Even the camera has attacks. There you go. There you go. Properly armed now. Exactly. Okay. This is interesting, but like, okay, so I'm here. Oh my god. This is brutal. Oh. Oh. Okay, we've gone full Bennett Foddy now. No. Okay. I don't know how to get my arm to go up after I've done this. It just pushes me off. Okay, so this has pulled me up. And then it pushes me away because the arm is down. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. feel like I was getting it for a second. I was like very, yeah, you can get lucky. So, okay, so I can't let the arm go flat. If I let the arm go flat like this, it tries to push me away from the wall. So I have to keep doing this while the arm is at an angle. Okay, okay, we're figuring it out. Oh my God, for the love of, yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, I can move the arm with the mouse. I should try to do that more. Oh my God, okay. All right, now I gotta do this and get onto the wall before I am brought to debts. The arm won't pull me up. Am I not meant to be able to do this? Because it doesn't seem like I can do this. Should I just go down? Oh, there we go. I need to swing my body more. I see. Oh my God. Okay. Why is the checkpoint here? Why is the checkpoint here on creative? Why isn't the checkpoint over there? He's trying so hard. You really admire him? Yeah, this little guy is really trying so hard. Why was the checkpoint here, though? The game rewards you for just like wildly flailing around, but I don't want to do that because I don't know what's going to happen. It's like there are great rewards for wildly flailing around, but also great punishments. So like I can like get myself to kind of climb up this way. Oh my God. The rage. The rage. Okay. Yeah, I can't let the arm go straight. If I let the arm go straight, it just pushes me away. I have to keep the arm bent. Yeah. So you like getting over it with Bennett Foddy. You seem like a Foddy-like enjoyer. Kind of got to swing your arm with the mouse to climb. Yeah, that makes some sense. Okay, I can kind of see. You can kind of swing your arm fully around. Okay. Ugh. And then something like that happens, though. This is one of various reasons I don't make physics-based games. Oh my God. This is a terrible time, uncreative, but it's great content. Because nobody actually wants to see the streamer have a good time. People only want to see the streamers rage. Yeah, I gotta do this, like, mouse around and then slide up like this. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. I gotta do this. There we go. This seems suboptimal. Let me reposition. There we go. I kind of see how to do the swing around. Oh my God. See, that's delightful. Figuring that out is delightful. Yeah, I think you did a great job if this is your first time and you've never played a Foddy-like. I think you did an incredible job, and I hate it so much. Get me up. Like, it's super well done. It's just very much not my cup of tea, but I'm enjoying it enough that I want to power through it. Oh my God. Get over it. Yes. All right. See you, Arneo. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everyone hanging out. I don't have time to play any more games after this one, but I will be doing this again tomorrow and the day after that. I'll be doing this every day through Friday. Because this was an incredible, I think, record-setting number of games for the Jam, and I'm very excited to play as many of them as I can. And the rating period is pretty short this time, which I actually kind of like. Ugh. Here we go. Oh, Lord, what is this? Hold me up, bro. Oh, this is horrible. What's going on here? Oh, this is actually kind of fun. This one. Nice. That was good. That was fun. That was a good, nice little thing. Why do I have to do this again? I just did one of these. Oh, nope. Don't let me fall, bro. Here, let's try to do a jump and see if we can get some help. Come on. Like, this is actually the dynamic at work here with the character controller is actually really fascinating. I'm gonna just drag my body up here. I don't even, come on. I could even just probably jump up this, but now that I have this arm, I feel like using it for everything. This game is like a metaphor. Yeah, right. It was a shame this morning Itch was down for like 6+ hours. Yeah, I noticed that. It was just a coincidence that I had to like start streaming late, but I'm kind of glad that it worked out that way. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do some serious climbing now. This game seems like it's pretty long. All right, at what point do I try to jump to the other surface? Maybe hit him. Maybe on accident right now. Oh, no. You have to do this kind of swing with your arm. It's kind of fascinating how the controller works. I'm starting to get the hang of it, though. But you keep, oh, no. It's really easy to accidentally mess it up. No! Hopefully this game only has another like 10 minutes or so, or I'm not gonna have time to finish. But this is like actually pretty compelling. Oh, we'll go this way now, I guess. I'm holding so many buttons on my keyboard, and like, I know most of them aren't doing anything. But I'm just like, please. Oh, that was scary. We're gonna try to keep going this way. And we're going to try to jump off. Saved me some trouble there. Not the ceiling? Okay. No, that makes sense, because I feel like the ceiling would be pretty crazy. It's definitely the music I added. Unlike the left arm, the right arm is controlled with the right mouse button. Oh my god. Here we go. The legs will not come separately, don't worry. Okay, I think we're getting towards like, I bet this is the third act. This better be the third and last act. All right, let's see if I can get over this thing here. Oh, that counted as a death. That's sad. I actually don't know if I can make it over this. Okay, I don't totally understand how I can use both of these, but I think I do. As long as I don't let go of both of them at the same time, I think I'm okay. I forgot completely about crouch. I stopped using crouch a while ago. Okay, as long as I never let go of both mice, I think I can do this. I'm gonna try to do this with the, like... Let me up. Ah! Alright, let's try this. Yeah! Okay, I guess I'm going straight up this wall. I'm interested to see how wall climbing feels with having the second arm. Okay, climbing is way easier with 2 arms. Spoiler alert. Remembering which arm is which is maybe the struggle here. Okay, this is cool. I feel like empowered now. Like there's still a lot of chaos, but I feel powerful. This game actually has a really good progression, especially if you're not like fluent in the genre. I feel like people that aren't, and specifically don't play games in a certain genre, sometimes come up with really interesting approaches. Because this is like pretty, I'm like cruising now. Although if I fall, this would be pretty devastating. So the trick is to just don't fall. Every ounce of my mental energy is going into not letting go of both mouse buttons at the same time. This is super compelling, though. It was so hard at the beginning, but it's so cool now. No! I know I'm like on the lightest grade possible, but I'm like not willing to just walk up this thing. Oh god, there's gonna be like a wall, like throw myself across the wall situation. I found a secret NPC. Incredible. Oh yeah, I did find one of them. Oh, are these like their arms? These are not even my arms. All right, I feel like there's a leap of faith coming up, which I am not excited for. Oh, I let go of both of them for a brief second. That was scary. Okay, not the ceiling. Tell me right now, should I not be trying to climb the ceiling? All right. Well, leap of faith here. There we go. Okay, I see. I see what's going on here. Please. Oh, no! Okay, rip. I'm not doing this again. Unless the checkpoint is further up than I expect it to be. Nope. Can't do the whole arm segment again. This game was awesome. I might try to finish this later. You successfully made a Foddy-like. And it's a pretty damn good one, too. This is a pretty damn good game. Especially for like a 3-day. This was cool. I enjoyed playing this. Arms and Legs. Wow, uncreative name. That was awesome. That was so rage baiting, but it was awesome. I assume the game is like basically over after I finish that obstacle. This was cool though. If I had time, I would be tempted to try that again because I actually like climbing with both arms. As annoying and frustrating as climbing with one arm was, climbing with both arms is actually pretty satisfying. It's slow, but it's satisfying. But yeah, I'm a little short on time, so I gotta wrap it up there. I appreciate everyone for submitting. I might give it a try again tomorrow. If we run out of stuff to play at some point, maybe I'll try it again. This was good. This was good. We got through 8 games today, which is not bad. And I've got 3 more days. So I should be able to play 30, 40 games. Some games you take a lot of time, some games are very quick. But yeah, this was awesome. So many talent here and there. Exactly, Retro Engine. It was really great. Yeah. Thanks everyone to submit. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Let's see if there's anyone. There's enough of us where maybe we raid out. Is anyone doing game dev? Is nobody game deving right now? What's going on? Bitlytic's on. And Tempura. There's a lot of not a lot of people online right now. Zeppelin is on. They're doing Godot. Wallaber is on. Oh, Wallaber is on. Let's see. Let's see where we're going. We'll raid out to Wallaber. Fira, Wallaber, Medusa T, Dustin. Oh, let's go raid Wallaber. Wallaber's cool. This has been great. Thanks. Good luck with the voting. Thank you all. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks, Steel. Yeah. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.